Hello guys, this is James, and today I'm gonna talk about uh, best traditional USA dishes that you must try. And these are I have compiled list of top 10 must try American foods. The thing is, first of all, the list is occupied by apple pie. The thing is, American as apple pie. For a reason, this sweet treat is national institution. Forget anybody who will try to tell you pecan or key lime is better, because they are lying. The simple combination of sugar, buttery pastry, and torch-light apples produce a dessert so extraordinary people have devoted their entire life to perfecting it. For particular excellent example, try the apple pie with added green chilies at the Pioneer in Pie Town in New Mexico, and phone ahead and Kathy Knapp, the self-proclaimed pie lady of the Pie Town, will save you a slice. And the second and the second is occupied by the hamburger. Every single American will have a different idea about where to find the best hamburger in the city, ranging from fast food on the West Coast, In and Out Burger to fine dining in New York, the Spotted Pig, but only one place is recognized, the Library of Congress, as being the birthplace of hamburgers. And New Haven, Connecticut. The year was 1900, and the establishment was run by the Louis Lesson. Today, his great grandson Jeff Lesson got his ship, which still serves burgers made from five meat blend and cooked in a century-old cast iron grill. So, and Clam chowder is basically is illegal to visit Boston without trying New England clam chowder, and the fragrant soap is sold everywhere and takes hideous, being white and lumpy, but none one taste is all it takes to fall in love. However, whoever decided to make the quahog, shellfish with tender potatoes, salted pork, heavy cream, and herbs is total genius. So, and there are many ways to eat it, and you may as well go all out and get a bread bowl and Atlantic fish cove where the chefs carve out cavity in a brush bowl, pour it in heavenly juice, then put the top back on edible dinnerware. And there is a bagel and lox. Trying to narrow New York down to a single representative cuisine is a fool's errand. And Nathan's hot dog, a pastrami from Cat, a bad cup of dinner coffee. Let's pay respect to the city's strong Jewish population and go with bagels and lox. A weekend staple on many Manhattan tables. Scientific studies have conducted trying to, work out why the New York bagel reigns supreme over all other. Reason attribute it to the water. Whatever the cause, head to us and daughters on the Lower East Side and tell them you want a, selection of smoked fish, cheese, and if you're feeling flash, caviar. And the fifth one on the list is deep dish pizza. Pizza in Chicago looks, tastes, and different. The dish is deep, as the name suggests, meaning the crust rises high and allows for an artery-choking volume of cheese and tomato sauce. Unsurprisingly, they call it a pie. It's not for the light-hearted and should only be attempted while wearing a dark clothes or large napkin. For a particular authentic meal, pair the pie with sugary and soda. You might like it to, pizzeria, which claim to be how have invented the Italian American hybrid fish and dish in 1943. So there's one more thing: drop biscuit and sausage gravy. A biscuit in America means, especially a plastic scone, often made with lard and buttermilk. In places such as Montana, where people burn energy working on horse ranch, biscuits are eaten breakfast, smothered in thick white gravy that started with bits and sausage. Suddenly wakes you up in the morning. For a fun twist, try a musical version in Austin, Texas, where biscuits groovy offers vary with names like Arthur, Franklin, Maple, bacon, Colby Jack cheese. And there's one more thing: Texas barbecue. Australian might believe, stoke up a barbie on the weekend, and the Texan lives and die by the practice. Mosquito, smoked meat and tenderizing rubs are common obsession, and it's not uncommon to go to football game and find people uh, have bought entire range to the thousands that are worth upward of five or even $10,000. A pastime for tailgating. For example, Brisket head to the Dallas Farmers Market, stand in line for a bit, then find a seat to a Pecan Lodge, and also good are the pork ling, pulled pork, beef ribs, and collard green, basically everything. So, guys, this was it for today. Hope you get some idea for the most must try American foods in US if you are traveling to US. So, and if you have any feedback, feel free to comment below. And if you really like our content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. And thank